Let's dive into the best events that you can't miss in Wilmington, North Carolina. As a local who's experienced the heart and soul of the Wilmington event landscape, I'm excited to bring to you the unforgettable experiences here in Wilmington, North Carolina. We're gonna cover things from the flotillas at Christmas to the energetic Riverfest. I've got a calendar packed full of events just for you. Get ready for some exclusive tips to help you make the most out of each event, whether you're a local or a visitor. I'm Brad Moody, local real estate agent and coach here in Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm excited to showcase to you some of the top events that we have annually in our area. Before jumping into the events themselves, I quickly wanted to highlight a couple of the event spaces that we have in our area. One of the top and most historic in our area is Stallion Hall. Here, you'll find different productions from musicals to ballets. We also have the Wilson Center that features things like the NC Jazz Festival that happens in February. Downtown also features some outdoor spaces that are great for events as well. Places like the Live Oak Bank Pavilion, along with the Wilmington Riverwalk, provide areas for year-round outdoor activities. Each beach has its own space in New Hanover County as well. On Pleasure Island, Carolina Beach has Lake Park, where you'll find its farmers market, as well as other local activities throughout the year. Kure Beach hosts its own farmers market as its oceanfront and pavilion as well. And Wrightsville Beach has a farmers market at its municipal ground. Wrightsville Beach municipal grounds are the host to our first event that I wanted to talk about. Looking at sports and recreation events, one of the top ones in our area is the Wilmington Marathon. Wilmington's been hosting this marathon for 10 years and is a qualifier for the Boston Marathon. This is probably just the highest example of all the running events that we have in our area. My wife is an avid 5K runner. She's doing a great job crushing her goals right now. Part of that is due to the amount of events that happen in the area. I bet you every month she could run a 5K if she wanted to. There are a ton of opportunities to get out and participate in 5K and other running events. We also have a ton of fishing and sailing and boating and golfing tournaments that the list is just too long to even mention. Just know if you are looking for any of those things, doesn't matter the month, more than likely there's an event happening in our area. So if you want to know more about those kind of events, reach out to me. My contact is in the description below. I'd be glad to help guide you no matter the time or activity you're looking for. And if you're more into spectating, I've got good news for you as well. Our high schools and college athletics teams do exceptionally well. Many of our high school programs, both boys and girls, are state contenders on a yearly basis. And UNCW offers a wide variety of college athletics. And unlike some of the other counterparts in the area, both Cape Fear Community College and Brunswick Community College offer athletic programs as well. So no matter the level or type of competition you're looking for, you're sure to be covered with that event in our area. If you're enjoying this video, hit that like button below. So other things that we specialize in are really seasonal events. So the first seasonal event that I wanted to cover is the flotillas at Christmas. Both Wrightsville Beach and Carolina Beach host their own flotilla. What is a flotilla, you ask? Well, this is where boats get dressed up in their best Christmas lights and they come through the marinas and everybody gets to cheer them on. These have become amazingly successful events that I think everybody enjoys going to year after year. Another place that does a really great job of hosting seasonal events is the Battleship, North Carolina. So if you're a patriot, you really need to go and visit Battleship, North Carolina when you're in the area. They do an amazing job of events that you would normally associate with the Battleship North Carolina. Things like the Memorial Day observance. They typically have a color guard, an honored military speaker, as well as doing a 21-gun salute. They also toss the memorial wreath into the water. The Veterans Day commemoration is very similar to the Memorial Day observance. It usually offers speeches as well as military honors as well. The 4th of July gets very unique as you can watch the downtown fireworks from the deck of the battleship. On December 7th, they also do the Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. They also have some other holidays that they celebrate. They have an Easter egg hunt and carnival where kids get to come onto the deck and hunt for Easter eggs. And around the Halloween time, the battleship becomes the ghost ship. They decorate the ship and even hire actors. This is a great event if you're into chills. But they also bring on volunteers for the Battleship is Alive. During this event, they'll have people cooking in the galley, radio men in the radio room, as well as discussing medical practices of the day. Battleship North Carolina is not just a museum, but an active space where events are happening all the time. So make sure you're checking out what's going on their calendar before you visit. Wilmington is also home to some major festivals. One of my favorite is Riverfest. This is always the first full weekend in October down in Riverwalk. Here we get to feature local artists, food. However, probably the most popular event that happens in our area is the North Carolina Azalea Festival. This happens every April. The event is usually kicked off with the Queen's coronation. This is where they crown the Azalea Queen. After the coronation, there's usually some concert series that happen. In the Live Oak Bank on the main stage in 2024, the featured artists are going to be T-Pain and Chase Rice. There's also a home and garden tour that's extremely popular. This showcases a lot of the beautiful historic homes and incredible gardens in our area while they're at their finest. You'll also see a ton of art shows and sales going on throughout the entire area. Also downtown, you'll see a lot of street fare with over 250 vendors offering everything from food to arts to commercial goods. And you'll have a wide variety of events happening throughout the entire week. Things like the Azalea Fashion Show, a scholarship pageant, the Azalea Sweep, and numerous other children activities. Dalian Hall in 2024 is presenting Beauty and the Beast. Arley Gardens will do its annual Arley Lunch and Garden Party. There'll be an after garden get down, the Queen's Dance Party, fireworks, and so much more. This festival has a ton of educational and cultural activities for people of all ages and is really here to celebrate the local history of the area as well as nature itself. I think the highlight of the Azalea Festival is the parade on the last day. It's filled with colorful, lively floats, lots of local businesses, and is the last kind of send-off for the year. Which event is the most intriguing to you right now? Let me know in the comments below. If you're coming in town for an event, then you're going to want to know all the pros and cons to the area. I cover that here in this video. This video will help you decide on what you'll enjoy as well as what you want to avoid. Plus, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me directly. My information is in the description below. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.